Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be really different like all the others, but it's just, I haven't been putting out content for quite a while, and I just feel like I need to get something out there. And personally, it's like 3 in the morning, and I just wanted to do like a little late night yap sesh. My homie Little Stizzy kind of motivated me, to just put something out there, get back on that YouTube grind, because it is something that I want to get into. I want to passionately get into, but it's just like it's all about dedication, and it's just like I really waver in it, and so here's my little hopefully 20-minute spiel in the late night sesh. Because in my opinion, I feel like some of my best thoughts come out when I'm laying in bed at like 3 in the morning. It's like when I really want to get out there, when I really want to talk and say stuff, because I'm like a really quiet guy. And so yeah, when it's like 3 in the morning, I'm laying in bed and I can't sleep. It's just like all I want to do is talk about something. So strap in, guys, because this one's gonna be something. Probably not gonna be long. Probably not gonna be a 20-minute. But I'll be sure to talk about some stuff. I'm joined by Miss Kyrie over here. She's sleepy. I don't know if you can see her because I couldn't really see her. But yeah. So first off, I gotta say a shout out to my homie, Little Stizzy. He's a great dude. I care a lot about him. It's always great to geek out about shit with him, like anime. He's been getting into anime hard, and I know Noah. This must have been how Noah felt when I started getting into anime and geeking out with him. But it's definitely a great feeling getting to express excitement of watching anime. And so right now he's watching Naruto. He's like on the verge of Pain arc, which is such a good arc, and I can't wait for him to see what's gonna happen, because I know, in my opinion, it was definitely one of the better arcs of the whole series. And so I can't wait for him to feel that hypeness, especially Attack on Titan. Honestly, my number one anime, personally. He says it's his too. If it's not, I completely understand it, especially if you get it spoiled. But I feel it when people value like an anime as their number one, and you feel like it's not as good. I understand it. Everyone has their personal feelings about stuff. I have feelings like that too. Like, an example I can give is everybody loves Vinland Saga, and I love it too, but I don't think I'd rate it as high as they do. But it's alright. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thought the story was really great. Season 2, I thought, slowed down quite a bit. Like, there were some parts that I feel like were dragging on, but anytime they were showing Thorfinn and his character development, was really good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, other than that, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. I can go more in depth on it later, but that's how I feel about it. But yeah, it's great seeing him get excited about it, especially when you know what parts are coming. So you're wondering how he's gonna take it and stuff from like when you first seen it, because that's what I'm excited for. It's even better when we can watch it together and I can experience his reaction. But it's all right. He'll get there on his own. But yeah, that was a good little talk about anime. Noah's my other real good homie. Been friends for so long. He's always there for me. Can't wait to start season 3 of Invincible with him. It's coming out in a few days, and I can't wait for that shit. It's gonna be really fucking fun. I know what's coming too, and it's gonna be hype. really hope there's an arc coming up. There's going to be like 2 arcs, I think. Well, the second arc I speak of is more of like a fight than like the actual arc that's coming, but the like first arc that's going to be coming, actually, I don't know. There's a big fight that's coming, but it's not the big fight that should happen like towards the end of season 3, but there's like a big fight that's coming up, and I really hope they expand on it compared to like the comics, because the comics, in my opinion, it was like too short. Way too short. I really was excited to see some of the fights play out, and it just didn't last very long. So I hope the anime, well, not, what'd you call it, anime? Nah. It's not really like anime art style, but, you know, it's not like a cartoon either. I don't know what you would call it, actually. I'm just going to call it a superhero show, alright? So yeah, I hope that the show expands on it further, you know. There's going to be 8 episodes again for the season. I think they're supposed to be like 50 minutes long. I don't remember if that's how the episodes have been. But I do know that I need to go rewatch them and prepare for them. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. That's coming up. I've been getting really into Cyberpunk. I decided to watch the anime. Thought the anime was really good. And made me want to play the game. So I picked up the game after not playing it for quite a while. Well, after not playing it at all. And I think it was a good choice not to play it when it first released, because, you know, all those updates have come out. And, you know, they've polished it quite a bit from what I've heard and from what I've played so far. It's really fucking enjoyable, and I can't wait to continue playing it. But yeah, it's really fun. That thing's got a lot of stuff in it, though. My word, every fucking billboard you see, man, has tits or something on it. But yeah, that's what I've been getting into real recently. I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac, too. My cousin, Spectre the Gamer on YouTube, he did a video of us together playing, and that's a good video. You should check it out. And yeah, I have been getting really into it, which is funny, because, you know, I've played it on and off quite a bit, but I've never really gotten into it as much as I have now. Like, I'm trying to 100% it, and I've gotten about half the achievements. So, like, 250 out of, like, 400 to 500. There's so many achievements. And it's because, like, every item you unlock is an achievement. And so, yeah, I'm really pushing for that. But with Cyberpunk, playing that, I've been, you know, taking a long hiatus on that. Anyways, another thing that I do want to share that I kind of want to talk about, give my thoughts on, but I'm not going to do it now. If you're interested, I could always just do like a follow-up video later on, more in depth, maybe more professional at the desk. But I want to talk about a book that I've not read but listened to, because I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to read like novels and stuff. But Dexter, I took a jump and I listened to Dexter, because I don't know how I would feel about audiobooks, but there's some books that I'm like real interested in, but I can't sit down and read, because it's just, I can't do that. I don't know if other people are like that too. But I can put on audio. Like, I always listen to creepypastas or horror stories and stuff like that. I can always put those on and listen to it and, like, get most of the information from it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this audiobook of Dexter, and I'm gonna listen to it and see if I can get through it. And the audiobook's about, like, 8 hours long. And I finished that thing, well, in 8 hours, but It did not take me as long as I thought it would. I got through it really quick. And my goodness, there are so many differences from the show to the book. Because what I understand is, like, season 1 of the show is about, like, book 1, which I agree, like, 100%. And then after season 1, it's just, the show doing its own thing. Because I think I'm on book 3 right now. I need to re-listen to book 3 again from the start. Because, yeah, some crazy stuff's happening in it. But I've put that off for quite a bit now. I need to get back into it. But, yeah, like, for instance, Dokes dies at, like, the end of... Oh, my word. So, spoiler warning. Sorry if you guys haven't seen Dexter, but it has been out for a while. Dokes dies at the end of season 3, I think? Or season 2, maybe? I can't remember. I want to say season 2, I think. Because I think season 3 is the, I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch the show. I forget easy. It's been a bit, but Dokes dies in one of the seasons, but in the book he has like a huge different fate. And I'm like barely into book 3, and like let me just spoil a little bit in the book. Dokes encounters the villain of the book 2, who was a doctor, and I don't remember what he was called. He was called like Dr. something. Basically, he's a surgeon that would like torture his victims but keep them alive, like remove their limbs and stuff, and it's crazy. But I really need to re-listen to, finish book 3 to understand what's going on, because yeah, it's crazy. It's really different. Like one good example I could give is the Dark Passenger in the show is just like a feeling, I guess, that he has, like an urge that he needs to quench. But in the books, it's an actual entity that is making him do these things and coercing him into doing them. And it'll even speak for him at times. At least that's what the book implies, I guess, because it'll be like my Dark Passenger says, so I assume it's like his Dark Passenger speaking for him. But maybe I'm wrong about that, but yeah, really, really good. Really good. There's a few other books that I kind of want to listen to now that I can listen through, Dexter, because Dexter is like an 8-book series, and so, there's some books that I want to listen to that aren't series. They're just like one-offs, like, Key. I don't know what the book's called, but the Key or Q, I don't know how it's pronounced, but they're aliens, basically, that, like, fucking destroy humanity or whatever. I'm really interested in that, and I want to listen to the audiobook of it, and, I really want to, like, get a feel for it, pretty much. And, like, understand the whole deal about how they're, like, the worst aliens imaginable, or whatever I see on TikTok. And then another one is, man, I already forgot what this one's called. It's like, I can't scream, but I have no mouth, or something like that. I have no mouth, but I can't scream. It's something like that. I'm definitely misremembering. So let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, but I really want to listen to that one, and I don't think that one's too long, and they even made like a little game about it that I thought about playing, but I think it's a bit too aged for me, and I hear that the puzzles are terrible in that game, so maybe I will not be playing it, but giving it a listen, like listening to the book, I'm definitely like enticed into doing that. I'd definitely be interested in it. And if you'd be interested in hearing about it, let me know. Because, if you want to hear about it, my opinions on it, I'll listen to it and give you my full-on opinion about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there for the late night talk sesh. 15 minutes. The lids are getting a bit heavy now. It's getting a bit hard to talk. I feel like I'm slurring my words a bit, but yeah, it was a good video. I think I can sleep easy now. Got to get on that grind tomorrow, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good night and a good morning too. I'm gonna have a good night tonight. I'm excited for what's to come for this year. But yeah, without further ado, I'm leaving you guys here. Bye-bye. Talk to you later.